Back here on the postgame, Sean Myers joined by the star of this afternoon for Ligonier Valley, Cheyenne Piper, the senior pitcher who not only gets strikeout number 500 in her career, not only throws a no-hitter in this playoff victory, but at least from our perspective, throws a perfect game. There was one error on a foul ball against your team, but no base runners through 7 innings, 21 up, 21 down for Keystone Oaks. First off, congrats. What worked so well for you today?
The team really worked well together. And we kind of just go at it. We focus on ourselves, and we don't worry about what they can put up. We just do our best.
Well, the fact that your team was able to stake you to that early lead, 5 runs in the first inning, how much easier does that make your approach in the circle?
Oh, it relieves a lot on me. It relieves a lot of pressure. I'm not waiting every inning like, oh, how much leeway, if any, do we have? And it really helps encourage the team and obviously my pitching.
Well, you've been locked in, to say the least. I know you've had a great career in the circle. You were terrific last year. You're seemingly even better this year. But Indiana, you get the no-hitter against a really good team, and now in the playoffs you get another no-hitter. So how have you taken your pitching even to a higher level recently?
I don't even know, man. I'm just ecstatic. My team's really been there for me. And everything really works well when I'm calm and confident about everything.
I'm sure that when you came up to the high school level, and maybe even before you got to the high school level, you saw some of the pitchers that went through Ligonier Valley. Jane Garver, now at Robert Morris. Maddie Griffin was incredible as well. She went on to play collegiately. I'm sure that it was a little bit of pressure to live up to that standard. Is that something that you embrace, knowing the great pitching tradition that this program has?
Oh, I did. I really admire Jane and Maddie and everyone who came before me. I really appreciate what they put up, so it pushed me further.
The 2 big wins that your team had against Southmoreland, that allowed your team to win the section outright because of the head-to-head, to get this number 2 seed. Did it feel like those victories on consecutive days were a turning point?
Oh, definitely. The whole morale behind the team and everything, they just got boosted, and we could do anything after that, really.
Well, you get the number 2 seed, and with that comes high expectations and a lot of pressure. It didn't seem like you and your team felt that today, though. What was the mindset, especially right after you saw an upset with Southmoreland getting knocked off by Freeport?
Yeah. I don't know, man. We just went at it. We didn't really focus on what they had to put up or how their pitching was. We just did our complete best, and I'm really appreciative of my team.
So now you move on to the quarterfinals. Your team reached the quarters last year as well, but that's when the run ended. How do you make sure that you keep it going this year?
Do our hardest, go our hardest, do our best. Focus on what we can put up, mainly.
Lastly, I know that you said you were focusing on, just winning this game and your teammates are there for you, but I'm sure you knew that there were zeros up on the board heading into the 7th, and then you just decide to strike out the side of the top 3 hitters. So when you got that final strikeout to seal this one, what went through your head?
We made it. We made it on. We're moving on. That's all I thought about.
Well, you are moving on. Congrats again. Strikeout number 500 in your career, no-hitter, and we believe a perfect game as well. Cheyenne Piper of the Ligonier Valley Rams here on the Westmoreland Sports Network.